Hi, welcome back to Burbex, Beijing Urban Exploration. Today we're exploring this gigantic steelworks here, very close to Shanghai. This place was built in the 1950s, but it's been abandoned for about the past 10 to 15 years. We're going to go and explore it. One of the security guards might have already spotted us, so time is limited. Can we get through the factory? Watch the video, find out. Let's go!
This works.
Oh, there's the train. Look at this sign. It says 小型火车一慢二看三通过. That means first slow, second look, third you can go. There's a lot of security around here, so we've got to be careful. We're in an abandoned steel plant right now. This place was opened in the 1950s, but for about the past 10-15 years, they've been slowly shutting it down and demolishing it. There's train tracks which would have carried all the molten steel throughout the plant, but everything's been closed down now. We've got to keep an eye out for security guards around here. We came in by the riverside and one of the security guards already clocked us. We ran back the way we came in and found a new way in. So hopefully they think that we've left. Look at these huge vats. They would have been dropping refined coal onto these conveyor belts. Then the coal would have been transplanted through the plant to the furnaces where it would have created molten steel. It needs a lot of coal to run this place. All of this coal being transported throughout the plant, of course, it needs a locomotive. And that's what we're trying to find as well. It should be around here somewhere. I think we're just coming up on it now. We've got to be super careful here. There she is. Isn't she pretty? It's quite an open space, so I've got to check the perimeter for cameras and security guards before I go and check that locomotive. Look, it says 铁水泵. There's a helmet there. One of the things I really appreciate about visiting old state-owned factories like this is they all had such cool helmets, and every helmet had a different logo. Take a look at this one. It's a bit too small for me though. I think Chinese people got small heads. Look at all these massive pipes. She's really pretty. Let's see if we can get in the cabin. You got all the controls in here. Hey, there's a weight. Just found a 15 kilo weight. Very important to keep fit. Looks like somebody kind of lived in here. The name of this place has rusted away, so now it just says Steel Group. For all my Chinese fans out there, if you're trying to figure out where this one is, you're going to have to do your homework. It's a tough one. Oh wow, look at that spiral staircase. It's probably too rusty to climb it though. Here's the symbol for the railways as well, here in China. You can see the engine itself. Don't ask me how it works. I wonder what the red knob does. Such a pretty train. It's a pretty colour. Look, everything's rusting and falling apart. Even though everything is rusting, life is taking over. Look at all this beautiful moss. Burbex! Burbex! I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go in here, but we'll try. Burbex! These gigantic pipes, they would have been the flumes for where the coal was burnt off, released into the air. Very, very rusty tubes. I wonder what these gigantic hooks were for. Maybe an oversized forklift? Some kind of crane, maybe? Some strange signs here. It says duet. What it really means is dust, not duet. And this one says Dorschen dustproof. It should be caution dustproof. There's some nice Chinglish there. Let's go and check out this control room. Whoa, this is weird. We just found this gigantic machine. Looks like a giant waffle press. I bet all that shit inside it is asbestos. Oh, that's asbestos. Better put your mask on. Number 7. Oh, there's lots of them. Fuck, I'm not filming in here. Wow, look at this vintage bike. That's really pretty. The brand is Forklift. That's Phoenix. It's a very popular brand in China. And there's so many helmets in here too. Jesus, look at this rig. I wonder what they use that for. So we're coming up on this big orange machine, which kind of looks like a dinosaur. The purpose of this is it's got all these like scooping buckets at the end of these scoops, and it would have scooped up the coal from the coal pile and put it onto the conveyor belts so that the conveyor belts could transport the coal around the place. You should check out some of the videos that I made at Shougang in Beijing a few years ago, because that place was converted into the Winter Olympics headquarters. Bit of a strange one, isn't it? And they had a snowboarding slope installed next to one of the huge chimneys there. Quite bizarre, really. You can check that video out in the top right hand corner. I think what I like about these machines is it gives me a sense of my own scale in the world. It makes me feel small. Maybe in history people have gone to cathedrals and castles and felt that sense of awe, but in these places you feel it from these gigantic machines. I wonder how the people who worked here felt as they were working on them, dwarfed by these huge hulks of metal. You can see it's got its yellow sister over there as well. Same idea, just different design. You can see that this character here has got the mouth radical on the left, which means it's a sound, and the bird radical on the right, so it's a bird, so it's basically the sound of a bird. It basically means that they want the train drivers to pull the horn when they go round. Woo woo! We've snuck right into the heart of the plant now. There's security cameras everywhere, but they're all on the higher levels. As long as we don't go on the ground floor, we should be okay. There's so much machinery here, it's insane. I keep waiting for a security guard to yell at me. I don't know what all these machines are for. But I'm not sure how to get out. Oh my God. Look at the size of this thing. What the is that? Look, it was made in Beijing. This machine is gigantic. Be careful, high heat. Can you see all those vats over there? Oh, look at this, so many buttons for me to press. So many buttons. This one's up and down. This place is absolutely awesome, but I'm a bit concerned because we're lost and we don't know how to get out of it. I keep expecting to see Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, creeping up behind us somewhere. Oh look, there's another of those machines that looks like a waffle iron. But I'm pretty sure that whole lid is made out of asbestos. There's lots of them. There's a nice sign here. It says detailed management, standardized production. This looks like it goes all the way to the bottom. Some kind of counter there as well. Look at these containers, they're dripping with asbestos. This fire truck is so pretty. Again you see, Dongfang, we've seen this before, military.